The time is 10:30 in the nighttime. I love Mountain Dew. Fluttershy is a female Pegasus pony and one of the main characters of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. She lives in a small cottage near the Everfree Forest and takes care of animals, the most prominent of her charges being Angel the Bunny. She is a female unicorn pony who transforms into an alicorn and becomes a princess in Magical Mystery Cure. She is also the daughter of Twilight Velvet and Nightlight, the younger sister of Shining Armor, sister-in-law to Princess Cadance, and paternal. Rarity is a female unicorn pony and one of the main characters of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. She is Sweetie Belle's older sister and the subject of Spike's long-term crush. Rarity works as both a fashion designer and as a seamstress at her own. Applejack is a female earth pony and one of the main characters of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. She lives and works at Sweet Apple Acres with her grandmother Granny Smith, her older brother Big Macintosh, her younger sister Apple Bloom, and her dog. Pinkie Pie is the only earth pony who can float in the air like a Pegasus and disappear and reappear at random like a unicorn. September 18, 2011. Rainbow Dash is a tomboyish Pegasus with an affinity for speed and athleticism. She helps manage the weather around Ponyville and eventually becomes a member of the Wonderbolts, which is a group of Pegasi who perform aerial tricks. She is cool.
Princess Luna is the younger sister of Princess Celestia who, 1,000 years before the events of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, was consumed by jealousy, turning her into Nightmare Moon. She attempted to cover Equestria in Everlasting Night. Princess Cadance is a recurring character in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. She is an alicorn pony who was first featured in the Season 2 finale A Candlelit Wedding, Part 1 alongside Shining Armor, her husband, after the Season 2 finale. Her debut episode gives her proper title as Princess Mi Amor Cadenza. Princess Celestia, called Queen Celestia in one comic and early development, is an alicorn pony, the former co-ruler of Equestria alongside her younger sister Princess Luna, and the adoptive aunt of Princess Cadance. In addition to her responsibility, put to wear to the My Little Pony Royal Wedding. The Wedding of 100,000 Moons is happening this Saturday on the television channel The Hub, the My Little Pony Royal Wedding. Yes, we're serious. The adorable dolls we all played with as youngsters are celebrating the 1-year anniversary of the wedding. Queen Novo is a female sea pony/hippogriff who appears as a supporting character in My Little Pony the movie and a minor character in the chapter books The Stormy Road to Candlelit and Beyond Equestria. Fluttershy balances the scales. She also appears in the IDW comics and the episodes The Heartwarming Club and The Ending of the End, Part 2. She is the ruler of the kingdoms of Sequestria and Hippogriffia and the mother of Princess Geister. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Wiki 3,271 pages. 11 energizing facts about Mountain Dew. The Great Depression made it possible. It was originally a mixer for bourbon. The initial launch of Mountain Dew was a joke. The original Mountain Dew didn't taste like today's version. 1. The first rule of Pinkie Pie is you do not talk about Pinkie Pie unless you're inviting her to a party, or saying something nice about her, or if you're going to give her cake and ice cream. 2. Pinkie Pie doesn't know the last digit of pi, but she knows it sounds delicious. 3. Pinkie Pie once broke so far through the fourth wall that she was sent into the real world and through everyone who witnessed a party. Everyone who attended the party exploded from the sheer awesomeness. 4. Pinkie Pie is the only earth pony who can float in the air like a Pegasus and disappear and reappear at random like a unicorn. 5. Pinkie Pie is, in fact, not crazy. She's actually normal. Everyone else around her. Hello. Hello, hello. I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you, there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So, let's just focus on getting you through your first week. Okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Frisbee Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovery of damage or if death has occurred, a missing persons report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced blah, blah, blah. Now that might sound bad, I know. But there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here they get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years, and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and you need to show them a little respect. Right. Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free-roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day, too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know. Now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal skeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth when they pop out the front of the mask. Well, yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up, but hey, first day should be a breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras, and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright. Good night. Hello. Well, if you're hearing this, and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, yeah no. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something, or someone, on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights. You might have only a few seconds to view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something, or someone, on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights. You might have only a few seconds to react, not that you would be in any danger, of course, I am not implying that. Also, check on the curtain and power code from time to time. The character in there seems unique and it becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon. Hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant, huh? Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things will start getting real tonight. Hey listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. Yeah no, go limp. Then there's a chance that, maybe they'll think you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Why yeah never mind, scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Well, okay. I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side. Hello. Hey, wow, day 4, I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here. For me. I am kinda glad that I recorded my messages for you. When I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime, you could check inside those suits? In the back room. I've been trying to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. It is lamentable that mass agricultural development is speeded by fuller use of your marvelous mechanisms. Would it not be easily possible to employ some of them in quick laboratory experiments to indicate the influence of various types of fertilizers on plant growth? You are right. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was a prequel. 2FNAF was inspired by Scott's previous game. 3 Scott Cawthon was the only developer. 4 The screams and laughter are from actual children. 5 Five Nights at Freddy's originally had a Kickstarter. Five Nights at Freddy's is a point-and-click survival horror game that has taken the gaming world by storm. Having released in August 2014 for PC, the fan-favorite horror series has since then been released across the platforms of Mac, iOS, Android,